I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free.
But they're fine. But now, Dyon is dead. Government is here. How do I make this right?
It's hard to do that when you have serpents in your ears.
A civil war is brewing within the Rakadushi. A battle for the highest throne.
You want to take the highest place.
Someone has to keep this place together.
Now that Dyon is dead, anything is possible. Ruth, you cannot have this baby here.
Tonight, we come to you live from the Rakadushi compound.
This is not gonna be good.
When I first entered, there were children singing. But I couldn't help but feel like there was something evil.
Oh, so evil. It is time to enact my plan.
The unthinkable.
The unthinkable.
The evil government has grown in size outside our gates. But those wishing to follow the Raku have also grown in size outside our gates. All hands higher!
This place is ready to erupt.
All hands higher!
The gate's opening.
She's wearing a bomb.
All hands higher! I am ready to fight! Are you ready to fight? All hands higher! All hands higher!
How did we get to this place? I love you.
All right, all right, all right. What is good? What is good? Ruthless Addicts, Ruthless Fam. What is going on? It's your girl, Tika the Shine, with my guy, your guy, VKJTV, the one and only Ruthless, additional Ruthless Addict himself. Only person I know that love Ruthless just as much as I do. What's good, Jay?
Yeah. We back, baby. What up, fam? What up, Vacay fam? What up, Ruthless Addicts? You already know what it is. We are finally here together because we so excited. We did separate lives. We so excited. But we said, you know what? We're going to come together and do it the right way. Ruthless RoundTable. Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you to Karima. Thank you, one of the new members of my YouTube channel. Thank you for tapping in. Shout
salute.
out to A Baby. Hey, baby, listen, y'all need to make sure you guys get that exclusive membership for my channel, All Things Ruthless, as well as VKJTV,
You know
so
it.
that you can get the exclusive content. The first thing, as soon as it happens, type of interaction, we'll bring that type of content to the members first, and then the general public, as we love y'all as well. Y'all will get it after the fact, but better to get it sooner than later. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I totally agree. Let's get it. Yeah.
For sure. So Jay, listen, what initial thoughts on them releasing the trailer of Tyler Perry's Ruthless season 5B on Valentine's Day?
All right. So of course, Valentine's Day. Raku love. Thank you to the Raku. Thank you to BT Plus, okay, for dropping it. Tyler Perry Studios. You already know. But a couple of words that comes to mind when it comes down to this trailer. Number one, super revealing. Okay, super revealing. Surprising, action-packed. man, just scary. I mean, it's a little scary. Like if you really, really look at it, it's very, very scary. Because honestly, I usually can figure stuff out. You know that.
Right.
But there's some stuff that they already revealed, and there's some stuff that we haven't seen yet. You know what I'm saying? You got your man Obadiah walking around with an axe. What the heck is going on? Okay. River trying to take over. Come on, man. We're going to talk about it, but crazy trailer. So what did you think?
Listen, first of all, I thought, oh, it's so sweet that they gave us this on Love Day. But then I thought about it. That's some diabolical love for them to literally give us Ruthless, the most ruthless television show on TV
That's right.
on Love Day. Like, what are y'all doing? And then for them to do the reveals already, talking about
Crazy.
Dykon is what? Like, wait, what? You know, I'm gonna be in black all the whole season. Like, what the heck y'all doing? I mean, you know, I'm excited. Of course, Jay. If I didn't have this neck brace, y'all, I would be even more excited.
Yeah,
But
no doubt.
it's crazy. I wrote down a few words. Definitely serpents, evil, unthinkable,
Mm,
and just diabolical was always my top, the word on my top list of just thinking about what's going on with Ruthless
right.
and scrolling through the chats. And you probably saw this as well. A lot of people had a little brokenheartedness like I did about the Daikon character.
Yeah.
Damn, Jay, let's just get into it.
Let's get
what
into it.
what the hell, what the what?
What the what? What the what? Yo,
EJ, what's
okay.
good, baby?
I'm just saying, man, it was just, it was very revealing to know that they just put that in the trailer. I was waiting for them to just let it ride out so we can watch it happen. You know what I'm saying? For them to be like, yo, well, Dykon is gone. I'm like, well, dang. You really trying to get us to watch now because we want to find out exactly how Dykon gets out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So what do you think? How do you think he's out of here? Was it like a battle between River and him? Was it, some people saying that the highest possibly took him out because he found out that he was sleeping with Ruth? There's a couple of theories out there. What is your theory? What do you think?
I'm thinking because of the battle, because of the behind the scenes footage that they gave us. Like this is the one. Let me say this real quick. This is the problem with Ruthless
Yeah.
promotions and everything. They keep spoiling things for us, and then when they give it to us, and then they take it away from us.
Right.
Like we're in I said this also. We're in a whole dysfunctional, abusive relationship with BET Plus and people over at Tyler Perry's Ruthless. So
Yeah.
anyway, with that being said, for me, I feel like the out for Daikon, and I could be absolutely wrong, but I
Mhm.
believe it's gonna be the physical battle between he and River.
Yeah.
Some kind of way River is gonna get the best of Daikon, and then that's gonna be it.
Oh
That's
yeah.
gonna be it. That's
Well,
just,
you know how sneaky River is. River is going to use everything to his advantage to win any particular competition or whatever it is. You see how he got over to get the position that he's in right now. So you already
right.
know how diabolical, as you use that word and love that word. I love that word too. When it comes down to Ruthless, you see how diabolical he is. So he's going to do whatever it takes, whether he pick up something, a piece of chair or something to get at your boy, hit him in the neck, hit him somewhere where he is not coming back. River's going to do whatever it takes to stay in his position. So yeah, it's probably going
Definitely.
to be that. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, they got your girl stressed out. That's all I can say. Like, bruh. Like, bruh. So let me pull up a few slides. I'm coming with the images.
Right.
Let me see, and then I'm gonna set this layup out right properly. Okay, so hold
No
tight,
doubt.
y'all. But also, we're gonna see some moments where those old characters that we've been fiending for are back. Hold on, y'all. The
Mhm.
hell?
What the hell?
I don't need my big wide face on here this big. But what are y'all thoughts, Ruthless addicts, Ruthless fan? What are y'all thoughts on the return of Tyler Perry's Ruthless? What are
Yeah,
y'all
drop it
thoughts?
below. Yeah, drop it below.
Drop the blue hearts, the black hearts,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
got.
yeah,
Drop them in the comments, y'all.
yeah.
Let's see if I can move this over.
Let me tell you something. When I saw the trailer, And I know we're gonna get to it. I just want to say it, man. Like when I saw the C4, we gonna get to that. It's just gonna be nothing but a bomb for real. Okay.
Right. Oh
Like
yeah.
it's gonna be crazy, B. I just man. It's gonna be a lot of sacrifices. It's gonna be a lot of
Oh
sacrifices.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then they had the audacity to say that some new recruits
Right.
want to participate. Like, what the hell? What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Why do y'all want to come onto this craziness called the Rockadusha compound? I'm not understanding.
Were
I'm
you
not
expecting that?
understanding.
Were you expecting people to be outside the campus talking
No.
about we love the highest, marry me highest, stuff like that? I'm like,
No,
what?
not at all. I really did not expect that, Jay, because I was thinking, yeah, they gonna get, I know I can't say I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Like we knew that the recruits only come when do they come? Like they go out and get the recruits. They've never been crazy people
Yeah.
that stand in front of the news or stand in front of the compound say all hail the highest or
Oh
rock
yeah.
whatever whatever they were chanting.
Yeah.
So
Usually recruits will come from being invited. Right.
right,
So you got to be invited, special invitation. That's what the highest said to Aaron before, he got out of there. He's like, yeah, you got to be invited to come up in here. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah.
right.
This is
But
wild.
I think because she what's the news? Our girl Sammy Ray. I'm so
Sammy
used to calling her
Ray.
Sammy Ray now.
Shout out to Sammy Ray.
Um I
Yeah.
think because she spreads the news about the Rockadushi, I think this is why all the cuckoos are going to come out.
Right. So she basically by opening the Raku up to the world, she's advertising. That's free advertising. I think that was probably the highest's intention to allow her to come in there to be like, yeah, we're a peaceful place. Yeah, da 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 da. I was like, yo, free advertising. We don't got to pay for nothing.
Right.
Chill, you
Yeah,
know.
y'all definitely got that free advertisement. Here we go, y'all. Here we
Yeah,
go. Now we looking like we looking. Now we looking like we looking. I
we're
do
looking like we're looking.
apologize. I do apologize. Your girl is a little slow.
It's all right. Take your
Like I
time.
talked about earlier, some of these moments we had already seen.
Yep.
On as far as the whole graveyard situation.
Hmm.
At this point, Jay, do you think this is the burial place for Lacey?
Well, the way I'm looking at it, we initially said, hey, those little yellow propellers or whatever, that was
Right.
for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
True,
We was
true.
thinking that was for the kids, or that might have just been their way of just, saluting whoever is going to be gone.
Right.
But when you look at the trailer deeply, you see that they are going to mobilize these kids. And
Mm,
if they're gonna be putting some stuff on them and sending them out there to sacrifice themselves, whatever, and they get the bodies back, then you already know they're gonna bury them. You know what I mean? So this could be Lacey. It could be, unfortunately, and we don't want that to happen, especially in this show for a couple of kids to be buried. We don't want none of that. Of course, we don't want to see it. But it might be Lacey, and it might be a couple other folks, that
right.
sacrifice themselves.
Or if it's baby girl Callie, oh my God,
Oh my
Ruth is
God.
gonna lose her
That's
mind.
it. It's gonna be wild. I hope not.
Cause wouldn't it be even more diabolical for the highest to sacrifice Ruth's own child for the child that she's pregnant with?
That is a sick thought, but it's again, what can we say? This is ruthless. This Tyler Play Ruthless is possible. You know what I'm saying? But that is a very sick thought to have that the highest would possibly do that. You know what I mean? I don't think he would. I think he would sacrifice others way before he would do the kids. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like he'll
right.
like he did with what's her name, that daughter that was gonna take her out with the blicky. Remember you had the mouse?
Yeah,
What's name?
Tommy,
What's
the
his name?
little
You remember his name?
Ricky Rat,
Ricky Raku or something like that.
Ricky Raccoon, Rocky
Yeah,
Rat,
yeah.
no Rocky
Rocky the
Rat,
Raku.
Rocky Raccoon.
So he's quick to be like, all right, let's do this. Let's mobilize these kids. Let's sacrifice the kids in that way, as opposed to being like, Ruth, if you love me and you want our child to live, take out your own child. That would be sick. Super
Sick,
sick, dog. Yeah,
sick, sick,
bruh.
sick. Listen, we back on the Rockadushi compound, y'all. March
Yeah.
13th, Tyler Perry's Ruthless is
Yeah.
set to return. Ruth
Hmm.
is talking to the highest, telling him about serpents,
What up?
because there's so many people in his ear. I'm
Hmm.
sure River is in his ear. He's definitely a snake. We got Obadiah in the highest's ear,
Yep.
and all of this is going to cause and create a whole lot of conflict.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm-mm.
I know you mentioned earlier about Obadiah and his ex. I mentioned that back in previous, when season 5 first came back. I'm like, why the heck is he walking around with this dang ex? Like, what
Hmm.
is his mission? Like, is he gonna be the one to take out Dykon? Like, what the heck?
It may be him, you know what I'm saying? Or, again, looking at the trailer, we see him walking around with River. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his right hand man or something like
Yep.
that. So, I mean, I think that civil unrest is definitely going to happen because they said it in the trailer. But yeah, something's going to happen where it's going to compromise the decision of the highest, where they're going to question him. They're going to be like, yo, why did you let this happen? Or how could you let this happen? And then people going to go into an uproar. You already know how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When the people don't like what the leader's doing, they're going to cause what they call, in the real world, insurrection. So there's going to be an insurrection on this campus right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Civil War, man. On the
Yeah.
Rockadushi compound. Damn, this was it 50 versus 50? How many Rockadushis is it?
You know what I'm
Is it
saying?
on the compound? Like,
30
what
for 30,
the
50-50, whoever.
heck?
But these dudes right here, they line it up. They line it up with each other. And it does make sense, though. It kind of makes sense, right? Because the highest, he's like, I'm almighty highest. And whatever I say, do, you know what I'm saying? But these guys look like they probably going to try to talk about getting into a partnership together. They've been so suppressed by the highest for so long that they're probably going to be like, yo, we're done being under his leadership, What do you think?
Yeah. I can see that happening because there's also a moment where River is gonna or Ruth is gonna ask River, are you talking about becoming the highest? Like, are you
Yeah.
talking about, taking his position? And we also got to keep in mind the highest is on the mental health break right now.
Hmm.
He has not had any medicine whatsoever.
Right.
He is out of it. He's
Hmm.
still having visions of the birth mother. Now, this is one thing I do like, that finally we're going to get to hear in this upcoming return some words from the birth mother,
Yeah. Shout out to
because
Christine. Shout out to Christine. We looking forward
definitely.
to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely. Shout out to Christine Stuff Funny. We love you,
We love you
Queen.
for real.
Queen
Salute.
Birth Mother. Thank you for coming in and wreaking a little havoc on the highest. But do you think they're gonna finally shake down Elder Mother and force her to give the highest his medication? Because she's behind all of this. She is behind the spiral of the highest.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the trailer, of course they don't put everything in there, but looking at the trailer, I think she's going to do whatever it takes to stay connected to the highest. And you already know, man. Even last season, well, part one, season 5. She was ready to go out there and face the FBI with no weapons and no nothing, just going out there with the Raku. So I think she's gonna stay by the highest side and she gonna fight. We also see her holding up her fist as well. You know what I'm saying? And the Raku soldiers are right along with her. So it's gonna be something crazy, man. But I don't think she's gonna betray the highest. I think she's gonna stick with him. That's what I think.
Right, right, yeah. The elder mother, but I know you say you don't think she's gonna betray him, but she's already betraying him in my mind, because she's not giving him that medicine that he needs.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, she's
But I
not in the
hope
kitchen anymore to do it that way, right? Or unless she's back in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. But he looks like he ain't on nothing right now. He just hallucinating and going crazy and being emotional like he usually does without the medicine. So I don't know if he's gonna be getting any more medicine.
right. It's
In the
crazy.
way that, in the way that she does it. She does it through the food,
Right,
so we'll see.
right. Definitely.
Hey, there you go, birth mother.
Yes, birth
Christine.
mother, birth mother. She's
Yeah,
coming through. And of course, we at the round table, we definitely got to do our best to get her to come back on once,
Absolutely.
she does have her, her lines. We get to hear a little bit more about who she as the birth mother is.
Hmm.
And just we know that the birth mother put the highest through some things, because they told us way back in what season 2,
Hmm.
how diabolical part 1, how the birth mother was towards the highest.
Right.
So, he ain't ready for it, but he don't have a choice because he's already seeing her. I'm ready. I'm just so freaking excited, y'all. Um,
Me too.
but Jay, I got a question. I have just a
What up?
question. With the way that Ruthless is going, the way that the fans do love Ruthless,
Hmm.
Ruthless coming back in the month of March. Do you think they made a mistake by bringing it back in March with so much other content coming out?
I don't know.
True question.
I think honestly they know that the fans are really really fiending for the rest of this season. I mean, you just left us on this cliffhanger with whether or not we know that Ruth is pregnant, right?
Right.
Um, and you left us on a couple of clips. We still don't know what happened to Anthony Bless. What's his character? I forgot.
Malcolm.
There you go, Malcolm. We know that Andrew got away, so we got to see him come back. So there's a lot of loose ends, and I think they was just like, you know what, we need to put this out. We need to put it out because the people, the fans, they need to see it, or we're going to lose them. They're not going to lose us. You know what I'm saying? They're
Right.
not going to lose the
Right.
vacay fan. They're not going to lose the addicts. They're not going to lose us. But it's this a lot of projects, but it's different. It's different properties, right? You got Beauty and Black coming back, but that's on Netflix, and then you got this coming back on BET Plus, and then there's some other shows. So yeah. March Madness is March Madness for real. We gonna
Literally,
be busy.
definitely March Madness month. I just thought about that.
Yeah,
Like you said, Jay, regardless, I'm gonna watch regardless.
you already know.
Ruthless is where I started, and Ruthless is where I ain't gonna say I'm gonna end, but Ruthless is the heart and soul of all things Ruthless over here. Now
Hmm.
listen, we got Glitch back, and I think
Glitch.
he brought a cartel brother.
Yes.
He's coming to avenge his brother, and he's
Mm,
coming to get his money. He need to find out what happened to my brother, and
right.
this is how the cartel is looks as if this is how the cartel is going to get inside of the Rakadushi compound by
Hmm.
pretending to want to be a recruit.
Mm.
Any thoughts when you saw Glitch make his way onto this compound?
I mean, it was a smart thing to do, right? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like those people just like, yeah, let me in, let me in. After the whole advertisement on TV and Sammy Ray, I mean, we forget her name. We know Sammy Ray, the news reporter, right? Does the
My
free
girl.
advertising. That is a smart way to get inside, to get as close as possible to the money and to get as close as possible to avenging. Man, I miss that guy Lilo, man. so,
Okay.
so so I hope Glitch is just as provocative, right? I hope he is as provocative as far as his language as Lilo was, because that definitely sparked up a lot of things. So him playing the game makes total sense. Go inside, get him from the inside out. Yeah. What do you think?
I'm here for it. They had to figure out a way to get him in
Yeah.
some kind of way so that he can go in and see what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
because you got FBI surrounded, you got surrounded the compound, you got the rest of the wannabe join the cult people
Mm-hmm.
outside. So what better way to get in than to sneak in by attempting to want to or pretending to want to be a recruit?
That's
It
right.
was there was another image of one of the guys that was outside protesting that
Mm-hmm.
looks as if he's sneaking away to get into the compound.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to pull up that image, but it's just so many bits and pieces, so many moving pieces that they gave us within this whole trailer.
Oh
I was
yeah.
just but look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna throw some shade at the at the continuity people. Listen, I saw y'all use some of the same people that were supposed to be unalive last season. And then y'all got the nerve to not let me on the Rockadushi compound.
You
I'm just
know,
saying.
what's up with that?
I'm
What's
just
up with
saying,
that?
what's up with that?
We got to talk the quality assurance and quality control. You know what I'm saying? Let Tika on the campus, B. She was already on the oval. You know what I'm saying? Just cross her over. You know the
Yeah,
crossover.
just
That's how
cross
we
me
do. Just
over.
cross over into the ruthless universe. You know what I mean? She deserves it. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
thank you, Jay, for the vote
I
of
got your
confidence.
back. I
Thank
got
you,
your
I
back.
appreciate that.
You know that.
But that's too funny. Oh my god. But also, we're gonna see that I think Zane is the one that's gonna discover this container of C4. Is it she and was it she and Joan, or was it she and Lacey that saw that container of C4? That's a big cut. What y'all doing with all that
Bruh,
C4?
there was bricks and bricks of C4. I was like, no way. And this is being shown right after they say, we gonna do the unthinkable. I mean, that is unthinkable. And then
Right.
for Desiree to be on some like, yeah, she's wearing a bump. I'm like, whoa. Is that the unthinkable? Yo, this is ridiculous, B. Like, it's
Listen.
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild.
And like you said, Jason, people are definitely gonna be sacrificed.
Yeah,
I
there
think
it
they're
is.
gonna send that. I think they're gonna send that C4 out there to the right where the FBI are to
Yep.
send a message. To send a
Yep.
message. I need to Google what's the longest standoff of of an FBI versus a cult. Was it like 40 days with David Koresh or one of those people? It was like a
Probably. We gotta look that up.
long.
We gotta
Yeah,
ask. We
so
gotta ask Chat GPT. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? And I'm using all my devices.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we're gonna find out because I hope they're not taking. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a long standoff
Oh yeah.
between the FBI, the new recruits or the wannabe new recruits, and then you got the Rockadushi, and then you got the war, the internal war between the Rockadushi and the Rockadushi. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
This is gonna be good. I think this is the action that we've been waiting for. Right? Because we all know, as Ruthless fans, we all know they be dragging stuff out.
Right?
This season 5A moved way faster than the usual, right? So
Mm-hmm.
now we're gonna get the action that we've been asking for. With that C4 though, man. With that C4, I just hope they ain't trying to strap it on no kids. I don't want to see that. I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Put it on the new
Right.
recruits. Okay, put it on the
Right.
new recruits and just go. You wanna show us that you believe in the Raku? Put this on, go out there and sacrifice your life for the Raku, right? That's what, show me that. Don't show me no kids. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. This was
Yeah.
the guy that I was talking about right here. Like
Yeah.
you going real hard. You going real hard to be we are the Rockadushi, and
Mm-hmm.
yet you done snuck away from the rest of the crowd. I'm trying to is he I'm trying to think, is he a double agent? Is he a cartel? Like anyway, so many
Is he a
bits and
plant? You mean
pieces.
is he like a
Plant. Is
plant?
he some type of plant for
Yeah.
somebody?
Or he might be for real. I mean, he might be like, okay, let me set this up. Let me cause havoc and chaos and see what happens, right? You know, they have people who are plants. You know what I mean? Like people who
Right.
do and protesting and stuff like that. Here comes the enemy trying to blend in, and then now they throwing like fire bombs at the police or you know what I'm saying? Just trying to cause
Yeah.
havoc. So he might be that dude. Yeah,
Yeah. That part. That part.
they're not
Well,
showing them for no reason.
at all.
Oh, look at the beautiful. Look at Ruth. She look beautiful.
And her white gown. Did she get that dress from Elder Mother Marvel? When did the heck did they have time to get a wedding dress?
What you trying to say? That's an old looking dress? What you trying to say?
It don't look like something that we know, the ruthless one that we know would actually
Yeah.
design or put on.
Right. Yeah, that look like a put together. It don't even look like it fit. Yeah, it does look kind of loosey goosey. We haven't seen the whole dress yet, so we'll wait to see the whole dress.
I'll give
To
him
really,
that. I'll give him
you
that.
know what I
I'll give him a
mean?
few minutes.
She look good though. She look good.
Of course. But let me read a couple of the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see. Of course, I can't see shit. Okay,
Hmm.
Karima, shout out to Karima. She says, "Hey y'all, I was saying when the highest was standing over the body, I was thinking Ruth, but Ruth can't be unalived. Then I thought maybe Dyon. I know I should probably say that question for last because that's like my last slide.
Yeah,
But what are you thinking? We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna
we'll
come
get
back.
back
We're
to
gonna
that
spin
one.
the block on that question. I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
pin in that one.
yeah, we'll spin the block
Let's
on that
see.
one. Yep.
Of course, my girl EJ said, I just knew my Tikadushi was not gonna sit behind
Hmm.
down. LOL, excited for the new season. Just stopping by. Thank you, EJ. And y'all make sure y'all tap in, tune in because we're definitely EJ and I are definitely gonna do some work on Ruthless as well. Make sure you guys stay locked in. Ruthless Conversations, Ruthless Talk. We coming back. So you listen. My goal for 2025, or at least for March 2025, is to saturate the hell out of YouTube with all things Ruthless. Tyler Perry's Ruthless. I know Jay, you gonna give it your all as well because you love Ruthless just as much. I know, like I said, it's thick. It's March
You already
Madness.
know.
It's literally March Madness. But I know you're gonna come through with all of it. And the Ruthless Roundtable, y'all stay
You
locked
already know.
in. Hashtag that Ruthless Roundtable because we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be crazy.
Ruthless
And like I said,
Roundtable.
hopefully on the
You already know.
roundtable, we'll be
Yeah.
able to get, some of those guests in
Yeah, we're gonna get our
to
Ruthless
come
Roundtable
and
members back. Yeah, we're gonna get our Ruthless Round. Shout out to Asokwe, right? Vasquez. Shout out to Christine and Sammy Ray and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Lenny. Everybody that ever came through
absolutely,
to the roundtable. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. You already know it's time to come back. We need to talk. We got a lot of questions.
okay. And your girl Ruth, also your girl Ruth, she passing out. What's going on? Is she getting sick? Did elder mother diabolical behind put something in her drink? Like,
Salute.
what is going on?
Yeah, yeah. Again, we know how Ruth moves. If she don't want to do something, she's going to act her way out of whatever it is. Just like she acted her way out of getting remember the heist was gonna unalive Joan, right?
Right,
And then she was and then she acted like the baby was talking through her to stop Joan, right?
right,
There's so many instances where Ruth came to the rescue to save something to fool the highest. So maybe she ain't trying to get married. Maybe if she does get married, there's something else involved. You know what I'm saying? Where if hey, you marry me, then we're gonna have to sacrifice somebody or somebody going, be unalive somehow. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe she is passing out for real. Maybe she's pregnant for real. Who knows? Do you think that she's really pregnant?
Oh, well, we heard the heartbeat, and she's still standing in these episodes, so
Right.
she got to. And then there's a moment where Jump will tell her, Ruth, you can't have this baby on the cup out. Well, where the hell is she gonna have it? Because at this point, she can't leave no time soon.
Yeah. Right. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Well, I guess he was saying that because there's so much danger going on in the FBI and everything, and this is probably after the explosion or whatever that we saw.
Right,
So, Joan is probably really concerned, if she's really pregnant, But if you have that picture of them laying down, we can see if there's a baby bump or not, or if there's a belly popping or something, you know?
right, right. Well, her belly always looked flat, and so
Yeah.
she did look like she had a little small pudge, but that could be like PMS pudge. You know what I mean?
PMS. Who
Oh
knows? Who
God.
knows? You know what I'm saying? She act like
Shout
she
out.
wasn't pregnant before, and
Right.
we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sir Daryl. That's right. Hashtag
Salute.
Ruthless
Ruthless
Roundtable.
Roundtable.
Make sure you stay locked in. Stay locked in, Sir Daryl. And
Absolutely.
shout out to the Marcus Vine. What's good? How are you
What
doing
up? What
this
up?
evening or this afternoon? Thank you guys so much for tapping in, tuning in. We absolutely appreciate it. Now, I got this image up right here. I know it's not a 360 image, but this is where Glitch and Andrew look like they're gonna get into a physical altercation
Mm-hmm.
because Glitch is, and this is my prediction, I think Glitch is gonna pull up on the highest and be like, wait a bleep is my money,
Mm.
wait a bleep is my brother.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Oh yeah, he's probably going to confront him And then Andrew gonna come to the rescue because he absolutely still got to prove himself. He always got to prove himself worthy of the highest. You know what I'm saying? Even with Anthony being gone, he always got to
Right.
prove himself.
Right.
Because he was away for a while. He was locked out.
Definitely. Listen, I'm so sick of Andrew. I'm just like, bro, you pick a side, bro. Pick a side. And we don't know what side you're on. You
Yeah.
claim you claim you FBI, then you claim you Rockadushi, you getting banged out by the highest.
Salute.
You're crying for your son. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what the heck is going on, Andrew? But we see this moment. Do y'all think this is the moment where Ruth is gonna actually cry when they take out Dyon? Because I'm a cry waiter if that's the case.
That's possible. Look, it's possible. A lot of things are possible. It's either we talked about these possibilities, right? So
Right?
Daikon gone, possibly. Your crazy thought of them sacrificing Callie, possibly. I think this is more on the Callie level because she'll
Mm,
cry heavy for Callie. You know what I'm saying? What's
right.
good, DeMarcus? She'll cry heavy for Callie because all that work, all that time, all these seasons, she's been working to get Callie and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get the money, get Callie, get up out of there. So a cry like that looked like a mama cry. That looked like a mama cry more so than ever. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Or
facts.
she find out she really pregnant and then they lose the baby through all the ruckus.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So,
Ooh.
it is so many possibilities what this face is going to be telling us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, Jay. Definitely. Very good. Good speculations and predictions and thoughts. And
You know how
because
we do.
this will have you on a spiraling effect of emotions, and it'll have you questioning your own mental health. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that's good. The highest. Now, before us, this is to me what I think the unthinkable is.
Okay.
They're sitting and they have that Kool-Aid in their hands, and the highest is telling everybody to go on and drink the Kool-Aid.
That's right. That's
Damn,
right. That's the unthinkable. That's part of
damn,
the unthinkable, right?
part of it.
Salute. Yeah, that's part of the unthinkable, man. It's but these are all. It looks like it's mostly the guys up in there. I see some ladies in the
Now I
back
see
too.
a lot of
I
women
see
too.
ladies in the back there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got his arms in the way and he got camouflage. You got some camouflage on, bro. Like
yeah,
this is like we gonna sacrifice ourselves, or this is the secret Raku extra potent powers of the Raku. It's gonna give you extra strength. Who knows? I don't you know what I'm saying?
right.
Because he
You
looked
know
like
how the
he
highest
about
does it.
he looked like he about to go to war. He looked like he about to go out there and go on the field and just battle. So why would he be taking these folks out? I don't know. Who knows? But hey, this is crazy.
Either this is sacrifice or this is a communion.
Yeah, he's a community.
Oh
Oh God,
man.
you're drinking the fruit of the vine? No. Let's not even do that.
Listen, let's see.
What's good?
Demarcus Vaughn says, "Do y'all think this is the last season of Ruthless?" Well, we do know that they have filmed season 6
Yep.
already. It's going to be directed by Courtney Glade, who
Mm-hmm.
is the director writer of the movie The Reading with Monique. So we definitely are getting a season 6. He
Yep.
actually confirmed it on one of the lives that I did when we were talking about Zatima. So no, it's not the last season of Ruthless. But I want to see, Jay, do you think they could carry it on
Well,
to 7, not just season 6, but season 6B? Because you know how this stuff goes.
well, they they are gonna break it up, and I said it before on a live, and I said it on my last live that I think that season 6 might be the last season. It depends. And it depends on you guys. It really does depend on you guys and all of us because we got to watch this show and we got to get the ratings up. That's the only way it's going to keep going if you want it to keep going. You know what I mean? But
True.
I think that definitely we're going to have a season 6 and they're going to break it up A, B. And then we're gonna see where it goes from there, man. But it's already filmed. It's already
Right.
done. So we don't have to worry about this being the last one. But after this, after B, we probably
Right.
got to wait till November, December for season 6 to come back. That's the normal schedule, you know?
Right,
Yep.
correct. And yeah,
Salute.
I'm here for some longevity. I'm not mad at it. Whatever they give us, I'll take it. Even if they give us they can give us a mini series, like a biopic or something of the highest, some
Here's the
background,
question
some
though.
high, some before he was the highest type stuff, and I would literally rock out with it. So
You mean
now,
like Ruthless Origins? The origins.
yes, Ruthless Origins,
And
bruh.
then we're gonna
Let's
see where
go.
Ruth came from. We're gonna see where Joan came from. We're gonna see the before the ruthless life. What was their life before, right? That would be
Exactly.
dope. That would be dope. And I was going to ask you the question of whether or not you think they're going to do a spinoff, whether they do it a spinoff of the aftermath of this, and you just mentioned the origins. So that would be kind of crazy if they did a origins of Ruthless, like they do Power, like they're about to do with Power. They're going to do a Power Origins. What if they do a Ruthless Origins? That'll be crazy. I know y'all watching us.
Bruh.
I know Tyler Perry Studios. I know y'all watching us. Listen to what we saying here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a possibility. That would be more ratings for y'all. That would be more
For
studios. That would
sure.
be more work. You know,
Definitely. Give the people what they want. To give the
Ruthless
people what they want.
Origins. Yeah.
So this is the question where Karima was asking, um, or saying that she was saying when the highest was standing over the body. I
Yeah.
think I was thinking Ruth, but Ruth can't be unalive. Then I thought maybe Dicon. I honestly do think this is just my personal opinion. I think this is the moment where the highest is saying goodbye to Dicon. Because he's in this whole dialogue, he's saying, how did we even get here?
Yep.
There's this image right here, where we gonna see like a table. I don't know if y'all can completely see it here,
Yep.
but it looks like this is the body of someone. And at this moment, I think this is where we're gonna see how close the highest and Daikon really truly were. It'll probably be an emotional damn moment. Like,
Mhm.
I'm coming with black shades and black scarves.
We gonna do a funeral for Dicon.
We
Yeah,
gonna do
let's do it. We gonna do a
we doing
funeral
the
for
funeral for
Dicon.
Daikon. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in. They done
Yes.
already said Daikon leaving, so we doing the funeral for Daikon.
Get
For
your
sure.
funeral outfit ready. You make sure you casket tight. Okay, make sure it's casket tight because we gonna do a funeral. And hey, listen, if that is possible, if we can make it happen, which I know it's very, very possible, depending on schedules, maybe we can get Dicon to come and speak to us about this, about the whole scene, about the funeral. Maybe, we'll put it in the atmosphere, see what happens, so we'll see what happens. But yes, Tika, looking at the picture right here definitely makes sense. He's looking down. That's probably the white body that they had in the pavilion when they were about to, light it up. So definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Talking about I love you. Who else does he says I loved you to? He doesn't say I love you to Ruth, right? I don't remember.
He said it one or two times
One
to
or two
Ruth.
times.
He
But
said it.
he mostly says it to Dicon though.
Dicon majority, yes,
Yeah.
definitely Dicon. So
Yeah. So you're probably
damn,
right.
dog.
You're probably right. I roll with that. Yeah, that's
But
Dicon.
anything, was there anything that I possibly missed, Jay? This whole, oh man, it took me out. It's got my stomach in shambles. It's got my head stressed.
Yeah.
I can't drink, and I need to.
Right. So let's take it back a little bit, right? Let's take it back a little bit, right? This is the trailer for season 5B. But we got to remember there were some clips from the original trailer that we didn't see in this trailer. So, for example, we saw Dicon trying to stop Lacey because Lacey was about to possibly roll up to the news reporter and probably tell everything that's going on. Right? Remember that. And then we remember Lacey talking about you want to see the Raku and then taking gasoline and pouring it over her head. Okay, so we got to remember that. What else? I'm thinking about what else was in that first trailer that we didn't see in this one, but we're probably going to see in season 5B. So I'm trying to think of, can you think of anything else that was from the original trailer besides that? Because that's what stands out to me. The Lacey possibly burning herself.
Yeah, for me, that was the biggest moment, Jay, that
Yeah.
like you said, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Of course, we will have to get through some of the moments from the old trailer. They're definitely gonna have to answer the damn question. I mean, answer the question. I'm sorry, I'm cussing y'all. They got me stressed. They got to answer the question about Malcolm, just like you said
Right.
earlier, Jay. We definitely got to get through that. And
Mm-hmm.
we were told that it's going to be revealed what actually happens to Malcolm. Um,
Yep. Malcolm.
that's
We know Peter's there. Peter's been back. Oh,
yep.
we need to find out what happened to freaking Lewis and
Oh,
and
and
George.
George
We got to find
and
out what happened to
George,
them. That don't see them at all in this trailer, but
right?
we already know the eyes are out and the Johnson is gone or cut off of one of the scrotums is out of here. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So we need to find out what happened with them. And they still in the trailer. Again, Tyler Perry
Yeah.
does that, right? He'll
Oh
he'll
yeah.
throw them in the trailer. Either we remember them or we don't. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That part. That part. We definitely know. I definitely know that George is gonna still be around. Well, I saw
Yeah.
him heading to filming. Shout out to Pierre
Shout out to
D.
Pierre.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Y'all go check out them Cousin P videos. He crazy as hell. But I do I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. We know
We
Lewis.
got to see
Lewis.
what Zane. We definitely need to see what
Oh yeah.
moves Zane are going to make. We got to
Right.
see whether or not Zane is for Team Ruth or if she is for Team River. Zane
Mm,
is extremely good at playing
both
left
sides.
and right side.
Yeah.
So we've got to see what her next moves are going to be.
Yeah.
Joan has been spared for
Yeah.
a while. We don't know how long that's going to last, but she
Mm-hmm.
has been spared so far. And you know who I'm thinking they're going to send out to blow themselves to go kaboom on themselves?
Who?
Remember the young Rakadushi cult member was whose sister she went to the highest and asked the
Oh
highest to
yeah.
help heal my sister.
Yeah. She tried to get him to
She seemed
resurrect the
like,
sister.
yeah, is it Angeline or
Yeah.
anyway? She seems like she will be all in to go do some dumb foolishness like that.
Cause she believed. Like
Cause she believes
I don't
she's
know
a
if she still
believer,
believes after that, but do you remember he tried to resurrect her and
right?
he got saved by the helicopters. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Exactly.
know he wasn't gonna resurrect nothing. You know what I mean?
Listen, she was on that table coughing and coming. I thought she was coming back for
I
real.
thought she was for a second. I did. I was like, yo, he bringing her back. You remember? We thought it was the Raku talking. But yeah, man, I could see that. I could see that. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? There's some other people, there's some other loose ends going on that I'm trying to remember. But we know the cartel's coming. We know the cartel's gonna go from the inside out,
Yeah,
right?
because they also took Keys out.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of taking Keys out in jail though? So
She
she
was a loose
wouldn't
end.
talk.
So she wouldn't talk. She was a loose end for the cartel. Because she got caught.
Gotcha.
You know how it is. It's like, yeah, let me go up in there and act like I'm a lawyer and take her out because she's a loose end. She's of no use anymore. Your
Right.
services are no longer needed, okay? Because you got caught. We got to get
Okay.
rid of you.
Yeah.
The sheriff is still locked up. What's gonna happen with the sheriff? Sheriff Conley, dirty sheriff.
Okay, dirty old Cheryl Conley. I was
Yep.
wondering if they were gonna finally go ahead and ship him out to the federal pen, or if they're gonna keep him in that little
Right.
itty bit small town jail again.
That's right. That's right. And we know Lewis, who's played by Stevens, he's on Beauty and Black.
Right.
So,
Yep.
I don't
Stephen
think he's
Urkel.
gonna last long in this. I think probably they're gonna unalive him, get him out of there, just let him rot with no eyes,
Yeah. Especially because if it's up to Obadiah, Obadiah don't like the fact that um Lewis was able to influence people. He was a
Yes.
leader. And
Hmm.
so he don't like the fact that he was able to do any form of influence. Um
Maybe he's taking
dang.
that axe to go to the punishment trailer to go axe their asses out. You're done.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
ooh,
Because that's
ooh.
what because Dykon is going to be going and Anthony, and we talking about Anthony. We're not talking about Rivercon. We're talking about Dyon, okay, Anthony. Because Anthony's gonna be out of here. The next person up to be the executioner is going to be Obadiah.
Right.
It's gonna be Obadiah. It's not really gonna be River. You know what I mean? Because River's gonna be trying to take over anyway.
True.
So Obadiah is gonna be doing the dirty work. And hey, with that axe, like I'm gonna go chop them up and get him out of here.
Get him on out of there.
Elder Mother Marvel, we gotta find out what's going on with Elder Mother Marvel with the black fist, the Raku fist, man.
Okay.
She got the fist up. What you doing, Elder Mother? You're causing a ruckus. What you gonna do, girl? We're gonna see.
The Marcus Vaughn says that Ruth could be crying over Elder Mother Marvel. Bro, Elder Mother, Ruth don't like her.
Right.
Ruth do not like that lady.
Why would she cry over her? They hate each other. Okay.
Literally.
She gonna be like, yay, praise the Raku. Elder Mother's out of here. She gonna be praising the Raku and Elder Mother's gone.
To me, I think Elder Mother is probably gonna be the last woman standing.
Elder Mother's got 9 lives. You saw, remember she got popped in the hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of every, she putting her hands up, oh, praise the freaking cartel popping and got popped in the hand. She still lived. Come on, she got 9 lives, B. She got 9
man. 9 whole lives.
Yeah. So, yeah. Cal going to still try to override Desiree and do stupid decisions and make stupid decisions. And, you know, hopefully he listening this time because he just got on my nerves the first part of the season, just doing dumb stuff.
Right.
Just messing up the plans, you know? So.
Yeah. Cal just made some bad decisions. I think we did see Coolidge. I think Coolidge is going to be bad, even though Coolidge, I thought Coolidge got popped. But then we see him in some other images. It could be just some remnants of season 5A, where
was it
we
Coolidge?
see Coolidge.
Was it Coolidge that was acting? No, it was probably another FBI agent, right? I got to look at it again. Remember when the news reporter went in there and had the cameraman? That wasn't his same cameraman. That wasn't James.
That was Coolidge.
That was Coolidge. So Coolidge was holding the camera, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I knew that. That's why I said on my last live it's going to be an FBI agent playing like he's a cameraman.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and the cameraman. And I don't know, and y'all know I generally know all these characters' names.
I think his name was James. His name was James.
Thank you, James.
Yeah.
James done lost the damn footage of what actually happened on the compound, but I believe that was Obadiah. Obadiah did something to get rid of all of that footage.
Yeah, that's what we said last time. That the Obadiah kind of like put like some type of signal to block it or whatever. Scramble it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited about it. I'm still excited. Always excited about Ruthless. It's gonna be a blast. I'm ready for it. Ruthless Roundtable. Get ready. Because we going in for real. This is going to be crazy. So get ready for it.
Listen, hopefully by the time by the time Ruthless returns, I'm out of this neck brace because I'm have to be a little more hype and a little more excited.
Nah, you good. You good.
No, sir. This ain't me.
You good. We could do the robot together. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't doing no damn robot.
It's all right. I'm saying whatever's going down, you the partner. We gonna roll with you, partner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gonna roll and we gonna get through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any other predictions you got though?
And shoot. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's the medicine, family.
It's the medicine. It's the medicine. Try not to get, but I don't. We've talked about a lot of things that I think are going to happen. Again, we've been begging and pleading for the cartel to come through and show their face. They showed a portion of their face, and now they're getting ready to show their whole self. In season 5B. I'm looking forward to just seeing what Elder Mother Marva does, or not Elder Mother Marva, I'm sorry, the birth mother. I'm looking forward to seeing that conversation finally between she and the highest. Is she going to be an influence on him to do some more diabolical things? I'm sure she's going to probably call him a weak little man, and he's going, I'm not a weak little man. I'm a strong man. I'm a leader. I'm a king. Like he's going to go through that whole conversation with an unalive person. Is it gonna be revealed that the highest is the one that actually unalived his own mother? Because he said he unalives people that he loves, or he takes out those that he loves. So is that going to be a part of the reveal? We know what he says happened to the birth mother, but is there something more to the story?
Right. Is that the real
Um,
story? Or was it Obadiah that took out the mother?
that
Again,
part.
I know somehow that's what I really, really want to find out. I want to find out if my prediction comes true, whether Obadiah is the one that took in the highest when he was Tyrone, when he was young, and
Right,
taught him the ways of the Raku, right? And then he became this new character called the highest,
right.
created it in his mind, and then he became this person, and then he became this leader. And when he went to jail, he recruited Anthony, he recruited Elder Mother Marva, he recruited all of these people, and then they started the I want to see that origin. That's what I want to see.
Mhm.
That's what I want to see. And if Obadiah has
Definitely,
something to do with it. Yeah. I think he did.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, with that being said, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
this is pretty much what they have given us within the trailer. For those
Yep.
of you looking for the reel is short. The reel is brief. The reel is literally it's there, but you got to see the full view
Yes.
of the actual trailer. It gives you a lot more details of what's to come, and it has me on edge, and I'm just so super excited and so ready to dive in on season 5B of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. My expectations are just I'm just ready for the show to go ahead and get started. They've had us on this whole little, they've been dangling in Ruthless over our heads like rats in a cage, dangling cheese over our heads, or rabbits with the lettuce. They've been dangling Ruthless over our heads for so long.
Yeah.
And now we finally are going to get it. Now, this is actually also the original release time frame month. This is when the original Ruthless used to come out. In the very first one came out in March, and then we got another one in November.
Mm-hmm.
Why there's it seems as if now we're only getting it once a year. I'm not okay with that, BET Plus. I'm just letting you know in advance. I'm not okay with that. But who am I? I'm just a ruthless addict. But whenever they give it to us, I'm looking forward to it all. So Jay, what are your expectations? I know we went through back and forth, but what are your expectations for Ruthless Return as well as the Ruthless Roundtable?
Yeah. So, we were really excited about season 5, and we saw the changes. We saw the pace pick up. We saw, and now we know the different writers that are on the set now. And
Right.
again, we want to applaud Tyler Perry for taking that step to now bring in a writers table with other writers with other ideas. And I think they definitely took it to the next level. So shout out to all the writers, shout out to every writer that has come to the Ruthless Roundtable. We appreciate y'all. We're looking forward to talking with you again, because we know that you wrote some other episodes in season B. So we
Right.
definitely want to analyze that after it comes out, as usual. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting more action. Based on this trailer, I'm expecting just way more unalivement going on. The FBI is going to get closer and closer and closer, but I don't think they're going to infiltrate yet. They're going to hold that out. I think they're going to drag that out probably to season 6. They're going to get real close, but there's going to be some people going out, right? The FBI agent's going to be out of few agents going to be out of here. Few Raku members going to be out of here. Of course, I'm very concerned for my always girlfriend, Lacey. Okay, Lacey, my lady. I don't know what's going to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if Dykon's out of here, then I hope you're still here. Okay, I just hope you're still here, because you've been through it. You the G of the rock, cool, Lacey. So I hope you get away somehow, some way. We need to know if Paula's going to come back or not. I need to know that too. Okay, is
That
Paula going to come back and rescue? Once they're on TV, maybe Paula be like, I know that place. I need to go to authorities. I need to rescue Lacey. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Paula will come back somehow, some way, because we ain't hear nothing about Paula, man.
Paula said, "Buck that compound." I ain't never going back.
Man.
Never, ever.
I mean, she would feel bad because, you know, Lacey did sacrifice herself so she can get away. Right?
She did.
So if Paula is a true friend, a true sister, she'll do something in her power to be like, yo, let me at least go to authorities and tell them what I know. So hopefully we get a surprise with Paula and seeing her at the FBI or seeing her at the sheriff's department or something. That'll be dope if they spin the block. And because then we know what happened to Paula, because we don't know what happened to Paula. We don't. Right. She just drove off into the sunset.
Right.
So she could help out somehow, some way. If not this season, then next season. I just want to see what happened to her. You know?
Right.
And Joan is I don't know. I don't know where Joan is gonna stand, man. Just like Zane and Joan are the two that we don't know exactly where they're gonna stand once the Civil War happens.
Right.
Who's gonna stand with River? Who's gonna stand with the highest? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm looking forward to that as well. And is Obadiah gonna be in the mix to really cause this? Because he's the one with this whole mind manipulation thing. You know? So he's gonna manipulate River's mind to go into the Civil War. You know, it's gonna say, you know what, you should be the highest. You know, it's not nice to meet you. Not nice to meet you.
At
right?
all.
That's his line. Not nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And we can't forget Scumbag Manny. Where's he gonna stand? You know?
He gonna stand wherever they tell him to stand.
Yeah, so many characters. I'm just excited about it all. This has become our family, pretty much. So season 5, going on 6 seasons, 6 years with Ruthless. Man, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes, and definitely throughout that, we should at some point get a season, not just a season, but we should get the 100th episode of Tyler Perry's Ruthless.
Yes.
And that may take Ruthless to a whole other level. We definitely going to have to celebrate it, whether they do it or not. We're definitely going to have to celebrate the 100th episode of Tyler Perry's Ruthless.
That'd be dope.
We're gonna have some before and where they were before type of scenes, video.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do it up big for Ruthless. We definitely gonna do the Dyon funeral.
Yeah.
I hate to do it, but we gonna do it.
And maybe for the 100th episode, we'll possibly do a royale. We'll possibly get the fans back together. We'll get some folks back together. Because, you know, it's only right. Like, this is 100 episodes. If you're a real Ruthless fan, you should know what's going on in episode 2, episode 4 of season 2, and everything else like that. So we gonna put it together.
So for those of you that are tuning in right now, you got time to go back and catch up on season 1 through 5A. And then when season 5B comes through and it comes to an end, y'all just stay locked in. Be ready. I'm thinking my expectation is that we're going to get at least 2 episodes of Tyler Perry's Ruthless 5 from season 5B when it returns. So that will take us to episodes 9 and 10. At the least, because we were told they got like 16. 16 episodes?
16 to 18.
16 to 18 episodes. So they may give us 2 or 3 at one time. And that's going to be a lot of work, but we're going to get it in. We're going to bring the content to you guys.
We always have.
For sure. We definitely going to rock out with you guys. All I can say, I don't know if I said this at the beginning. I don't know if y'all heard me. Prepare to be sick of me. I'm going to saturate the whole YouTube world with all things Ruthless. And that's pretty much it. And before I go, before we wrap this thing up, I just got to say a special thank you to my guy right here, VKJTV. He's a friend. He's a true friend, a real friend. You know, he may be hard to take sometimes, but that's my dog. That's my dog.
I'm never hard to take. I'm an easy pill. I'm a cool guy.
Just joking. Just joking.
I know.
But on the real,
Love.
Jay, I just want to say publicly, because when I was getting ready to have my surgery done, you literally called me and you prayed with me. Only a real friend will pray with you. And so I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and my bad neck. Thank you for everything, that your thoughts, your prayers, your words of kindness, your checking in on me. I do appreciate that. And that's it. I'm just ready for Ruthless to come on back. Thank you, everybody. Thank you in the audience for engaging with us today. This has been absolutely fun. Thank you guys for coming through, stopping in, popping in, tapping in, all the words that we could absolutely use. Make sure you guys hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Push this thing out into the algorithm, as they say, so that everybody can, tap in on what we got going on over here. This is the Roundtable edition. I hope you guys enjoyed. And with that being said, I'm gonna let Jay wrap this thing up, because he is the innovator, the creator, the number one source for Ruthless content. So what's good, Jay? Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Well, again, thank you, for being my friend. Thank you for being my partner for many years now. It's going on a couple years that we've been rocking together.
Yeah.
And you are a true friend, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You've been there for me as much as I've been there for you. So you know how we do. We're going to rock this out till the wheels fall off, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, family, look. We do this for you. So we want to also thank you for rocking with us. We thank you for sharing our videos, watching us live, and everything else like that. We're going to continue to push this thing till the wheels fall off for real. So if you just came through, if you're a new member, we thank you. We thank you for everything. So it's about to turn up, family. It's about to turn up for Ruthless. So if you are ready, put some fire emojis, put some purple hearts, do whatever you need to do. Get this thing turned up. Share this out with everybody you know that knows Ruthless and loves Ruthless, family. We ready. I hope you're ready. Ruthless Roundtable. We in the building. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
And we out of here, y'all. Stay ruthless.
Salute.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna